So today was really no different than any other day that I create videos for you guys. I was applying maximum effort to provide mediocre content. But then something amazing happened. All right, okay, guys. So my heartbeat is racing right now. Should we just go fast? Oh! Oh! Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sean. You're in the Pokeball. This is episode number 38, I believe. And yeah, we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. But before I get into this, if you're here from Leonhart's channel, just know that the person next to you in this virtual room is very likely from Leonhart's channel also. So you're in good company. You're very welcome here. I'm humbled with all the subscribers and all the love and all the comments. I'm absolutely like floored. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you all. And we are going to be doing some awesome stuff on this channel. We're going to be doing things a little bit differently. I don't want to be like the rest. I could bombard you with openings, which is fine. But I think people want more. They want something different. So in case you don't know, on this channel, we do openings for sure. I do stuff with my daughter whenever she's, feels up to it. I talk investing, I talk collecting, and I talk just cards in general. And just whatever my viewers really want to watch is kind of what I tune into. So that's what today is about. And if you haven't already, if you're a returning watcher, which you very well could be, because it's, so says my analytics, there's 66% of you that watch my stuff that don't subscribe, which is cool, because I'm not an easy subscribe either. It takes a lot of freaking pressure to hit that subscribe button. If you're new or if you're returning, consider hitting that subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It means everything to us. To see that number tick up for a creator, guys, if you're a creator, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're not a creator, to see that number tick up even one extra, that's like the total head change for that day, and it makes me feel accomplished. So if you haven't already, guys, consider subscribing. From me to you, I appreciate you. All right, so like I said, we're gonna do something a little bit different. If you're new here, always trying to mix it up. Today, we're gonna be talking about a few comments saying that they wanna see more of my collection. And one set that came up obviously was Base Set, right? That's just the nostalgia feels, right? That's just the feels. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk some cards, some prices, and then in between talking, let's mix it up and let's throw in some openings. And what better to get the feels than evolutions? And these packs are going up too, guys. These are at like 20, 25 bucks. It's crazy. Prices right now are just loco. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, let's do this. So just so you know, I have a nearly complete Base Set unlimited collection. And unlimited, guys, in case you don't know, and I'll put something up on the screen for you. That means it's shadowed, not first edition, right? So it is, this is the unlimited version. This is it is the most highly printed version of Base Set, right? So I have a nearly complete set. I'm just missing the Machamp and Raichu, which I have had, but they haven't been high enough grades for me to throw them in my collection. I've kind of just sold them to repurchase. I have a few at PSA, believe it or not, that I'm gonna try to get into at least. I want to get at least a 9. That's my goal. All right. So let's get into this, and I'm gonna go 1 through 16. So I'm gonna go numerically. All right. So the first one I have is a Base Set Unlimited PSA 10 Alakazam. I mean, if there's not a freaking nostalgia feel for, it felt like every time you opened up a Base Set pack when you were a kid and pulled a holo, it was either an Alakazam or a Magneton. That's how I felt all the time. And I was always like let down somehow, especially with Magneton. I swear to you, there's 3 Magneton for every one other holo. So the first one I have in my set is a PSA 10 Alakazam, And this one is weighing in at about 1,500 bucks. Is what the prices for these are all over the place, whether it's an auction on PWCC or just a straight sale. But these are all over the freaking place. But that is my first. That's the #1 card in the base set. Yeah, I love this card. A lot of these cards too, also guys, were graded by me. So I acquired them. Maybe none are from my original set because the ones from my childhood set are absolutely wrecked. So none of them are from that. All right, next up is a fan favorite for sure. This is Blastoise. Still sticking obviously with all these are going to be unlimited, and I have this in a PSA 9. All day, guys. 2 years ago, you could buy this in a PSA 10 for like 500 bucks, and I thought back then, I was like, oh my gosh, this is way overpriced. This is way too much money. And whoa, was I wrong. This bad boy right now is like $4 grand, 4,500 in a PSA 10. I'm working with Rusty at TCA right now on a trade because he has an extra one. So I'm trying to figure out if there's something that dude would want from me. That dude has everything on the planet plus some when it comes to Pokemon. All right, next up, oh, you guys saw the big boy. We'll get to him. Next up is Chansey in a PSA 9. Oh, shoot, I forgot to say. Blastoise in a PSA 9 is going for about 700 bucks. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. So about 700 bucks for this guy. All right, Chansey, #3 card in base set. PSA 9. This is one of those cards that if it's a PSA 9, it's like this one, $350. If it's a PSA 10, it's $3,500. Because this is like one of the most difficult cards to grade because of the silver foil kind of hollow pattern behind Chansey here that you see. I really thought that this one was going to get the 10. It was really well centered, no print lines, no scratches, but hey, it is what it is. All right, before we get into the big dog, what you see right here, maybe I should have done this differently. I should have gone like backwards. Maybe I'll do that right now. All right, a little editing magic, and we're back. And now they're backwards in order. All right, let's get into our first pack. All right, guys. So obviously, what we're looking for out of evolutions is the Zard, right? Is the big boy. Okay. So let's get right into this. And guys, there's nothing better than opening evolutions for me right now. It is just so the feels, so nostalgia. I love it. Electabuzz. Ooh, hey, that's a good card. That is a good card right now. That's the reverse Spirit Link, the Charizard Spirit Link. So I'm actually gonna sleeve that. I know you're thinking to yourself, you're like, why is he sleeving that card? Right now, guys, I'm seeing like Pikachu's, just a regular non-holo Pikachu in a PSA 10 for like, I don't know, it was like 600 bucks. I could have seen that wrong. All right, what's next? Oh, let's go. Mewtwo, baby. Let's go. Mewtwo EX. Evolutions brings the pulls, guys. I've been saying it. Evolutions definitely brings the pulls. So if you have evolutions at home, guys, I would definitely suggest first looking to see what you have, because some of the cards you would be very surprised to see what they're going for on eBay. So I would definitely check those out. If they're in good condition, see what you could sell them for. Yeah, those are good. I keep all my evolutions bulk. All right, next, the big boy, Charizard. And this, unfortunately, is a PSA. Well, I can't say unfortunately. I can't be mad to have this card. It's a PSA 8. When I got this card, I was like, yo, this has a definite chance of getting a 10. Like, I'm looking at it now. It definitely has a nick right there that I don't remember it having, but yeah, I remember saying, man, this could get it. And this was, I mean, probably about 2 years ago, and I was definitely hopeful. Now, obviously, when I'm looking at it, it's not a 10, not by any stretch of the imagination. Charizard PSA 8 is weighing in at about $1,000 bucks, is what I have it at on eBay. All right, number 5 is probably one of the most boring cards in the set, but it is also one of the most difficult cards to get in a PSA 10, and that is Clefairy. So this card, I've taken multiple shots at getting this in a PSA 10 to no avail. Yeah, just super difficult to get in a PSA 10, and I've tried a few times, and I just kept one of the 9s. I was like, I'm just gonna keep it. And this is one of those ones, it's like $4 grand in a PSA 10 or in a PSA 9, that's $250. So there you go. All right, next up is, boom, Gyarados Holo, beauty, banger, nostalgia through and through. I feel like there was a lot of Gyaradoses too, but I was never mad to get a Gyarados. I was always mad to get a Magneton for some reason when I was a kid, but a Gyarados, I was never mad to get that. I'm lucky enough to have this in a PSA 10. These are coming in at $1,000, and yeah, there's just something. Isn't there something about that artwork, guys? Like, look at that artwork. It's just like, I don't know. It smells like 1999. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, let's hit. Oops. Let's get another evolutions pack. Let's get some fire. Let's get some fire right here, boys and girls. Let's go. Let's get some fire. Okay. All right, here we go. Ponyta, Nidoran, Seal, Diglett, Poliwag. No way. Is that red? That's red, right? No, this is not confused right now. This is okay. Vulpix has literally scared me into thinking it's been a Charizard a few times on this channel while opening up evolutions. So many Vulpix. All right, next. Uh-oh. Something's there. Let's go. Boom. Pidgeot EX. Man, that's 2 for 2, baby. There's a code card. So next up, I think the next card was number 7, which is going to be, I want to say it's the Machamp, if I'm not mistaken. So right after, oh no, I'm sorry, number 7 is here. Maybe it's number 8. Let's see. Yeah, it's the Machamp's after Hitmonchan. All right, so Hitmonchan. Another card growing up that I wasn't like crazy about. But now that I collect them and I'm trying to complete this set in PSA 10, this was one of the most difficult cards humanly possible to get into PSA 10. The pop is super low. I had to make some crazy deal with I think he was some dude that I don't know where he lived, maybe Canada. I'm not really sure, but I had to make some crazy offline deal and negotiate it for a few days. And I finally picked this card up in a PSA 10. This thing goes for $1,500 right now from what I'm seeing. I got it for a great deal after haggling a bunch, but I needed this card, and I knew that I needed it because it had to got out of the way, you know, because it was just one of those ones. It's like a Clefairy or a Chansey. I had to get it so I could get it out of the way. All right, next would have been Machamp, which I'm missing, and right after that is boom, Magneton. So another one, and of course this is like one of the most common holos. Again, probably 3 for every 1 other holo they print in Magnetons. And I've had so many growing up, so many. I pulled so many, and it just so happens to be one of the most difficult PSA 10s to get imaginable. So yeah, that's another one. I think you can pick one up for like $1,200. This one in particular is $200. So it's one of those again, 200 or 2,000, depending on the grade. All right, let's do another pack. Let's get that Charizard, right? Calling it. Every time I do that, something terrible is going to happen. So I don't know. Let's do it. Nidoran. There's Vulpix again. Vulpix, we don't like you. Go away. Sandshrew. Ponyta. A lot of fire. I'm liking that. Magneton. Reverse Voltorb. Who cares? And Eradicate. Nobody home. Kakuna. Pokedex. Potion. Code card. All right. Moving right through this. We got 6 left. Next is another fan favorite. This is a Mewtwo Holo and a Gem 10. This is, again, just reeks of 1999. Brings me, it's funny how you can look at something and go right back to your childhood. But this is another one of those cards. I remember pulling this a few times when I was a kid, and I was always so happy to have it. I was always like, oh my gosh, this thing is like so dope. Like, it's a beautiful card. I love the artwork even still. I love the color. I love the colors on it. This thing is awesome. The Mewtwo in a PSA 10 is going for about $1,200 from what I see. So yeah, beautiful card. All right, next. Boom, Nidoking. This is another beauty. Also kind of, I think this is like a 50-50 card for kids growing up. Some people loved it, some people didn't. I still love it. I love the artwork. I mean, it looks like he's about to just like freaking claw punch somebody in the dome. This thing is beautiful. I love it. PSA 10. Yeah, beauty. This thing's coming in at between 800 to 1,000 bucks. Like, this one was a mixed bag. People are either getting this for the least or the most. All right, 4 left, guys. This one is, you know, this is an everyday, I guess, PSA 10, or so says the eBay, because there's a million of these on the market. This thing is coming in at 700 bucks, I guess. I saw some for 600, but this is the number 12 Ninetales Holo. I'm whatever on this. I'm whatever on this art. I think it's a little bit boring. It's a little bit bland. It still brings me back nostalgia-wise. And maybe the reason why I dislike this card is because every time, even when I was a kid, guys, just so you know, I would slow roll the rare. Even as a kid in the mall, you know, like my local mall was called Northridge Mall. I would slow roll the rare, and every time I saw the fire, I'm like, oh my gosh, Fire Blast. That's got to be No, not so much. That's a Ninetales. Total. This is a troll card, as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, it was almost done on purpose. The background is exactly like Charizard. So yeah, Ninetales. All right. Let's open up the last pack. Let's open up the last pack of evolutions. We got 3 graded slabs left. There's some fire down there. I have a pretty cool card that I want to talk to you guys about. But let's get this last one. And just so you guys know, I don't know how long you've been following. Probably for many of you, not very long. But if you go back into my videos, I open up a lot of evolutions, and I still haven't pulled the freaking Charizard. I pulled the reverse rare Charizard 3 times. The holo, not once. I have pulled it in the past, and I got it in a 9, and you guys are gonna kill me. I sold it for 50 bucks on eBay, and that was like, you know, 2 or 3 years ago or whatever. Such a bonehead mistake. Vulpix, Sandshrew, Onyx, Magic. Is that fire? Is that fire? No, it's fighting. Okay, it's a Machoke. It look, the fighting cards look kind of like fire cards, right? All right, okay, guys. So my heartbeat is racing right now. Should we just go fast? Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh. I had to make sure we were still recording. Guys, what? What? Oh my gosh. You guys, I've been let's go. I've been waiting for this, guys. You have no idea. I have been waiting for this for like 6 weeks. Look at the centering. The centering is absolutely perfect. I absolutely have spit all over this card and my phone. There's spit on my phone. The centering is so good. And of course, PSA is so closed, so I can't send this in. Please be beautiful on the back. Guys, the centering is a little bit shifted. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The front is beautiful. Like, I don't know what they would do with the back. Oh my gosh. Please don't tell me that I heard that. Okay. Guys, where is it? Where is he? I'm running so long on this video. This is crazy. There you go. What else do you want? I'm like shaking. Look at my hand. Let's go. Let's go, squad. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay, we got to get through this. We have to get through this. Okay. Moving on. I don't even know what just happened. Polyrath. This is $500 in a PSA 10. Boring. Whatever. Okay. Okay, here's the heat that I was going to tell you guys about. So I cannot get over the fact that we pulled a Charizard. All right. So I pulled this myself, got it graded, came back a PSA 10. I was so stoked. I love this artwork. I'm going to be so I have a little thing about this artwork. I'm going to be doing a video just on my Venusaurs, and I can't even think right now. But I have a bunch of Venusaurs. I love this artwork. This is one of my favorite artworks, believe it or not, from Base Set. People hated this artwork. For some reason, I just love it, and it's absolutely tied to my childhood in general. And I love this card, and I've gotten it in all different languages and variations. And we're going to be talking more about this artwork in general. And then lastly, guys, is a Zapdos. Oh, and the Venusaur is probably the most expensive one that I have, and it comes in at 2,500 bucks. The Zapdos, this is a pretty common PSA 10, not a very difficult one to get. I have 3, believe it or not, and these ones come in at $700 a piece. So I have 3 in PSA 10. 2 are up on my eBay store. I'm just gonna keep the 1, and yeah, we were just talking about this too. Look at the centering, guys. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. If you're new here, you know what to do. If you're not subscribed, push the button. Let's go. Let's get it. This channel's going somewhere. I can feel it in my freaking, like, my I don't know. This thing, spine, whatever. Okay? I can feel it. I care about you guys. Let's go. I'll see you guys next time.
I live inside my own world of make-believe.